Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Last Time Stylosa, and this is the current Destiny end game, ladies and gentlemen. It is the, well, it's the old earth loot cave raid, ladies and gentlemen. It's very difficult, as you can see. It's obviously very popular as well. I mean, look at this. There's like 1, 2, I think there was 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't even know, people raiding the Cave of Wonder. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So this is currently the best thing to do on Destiny to gear yourself up for the Vault of Glass raid, okay? I know this looks terrible. That's because it is terrible, ladies and gentlemen. Essentially, I'm going to speed this up now because this is like a 40-minute run. I've also replaced the music as well because it sounded horrendous. Because this is like 2,000% speed. So there you go. So yeah, this cave, okay, you basically get to, I'm not even going to tell you how to get to the cave. If you want to know how to get to the cave, then just Google loot cave Destiny. You'll find the answers. So there's this cave on Old Russia, or in Old Russia, on Earth, on the patrol mission. And you just stand here and shoot the mobs as they spawn out of the cave and get the loot, okay? Now the drops seem to be, well, it's normal Destiny drops, but because of the amount of mobs that are being killed, you get loads of drops. But however, there's a nice little thing with this. You don't actually have to do anything. At points in this, even though it's massively sped up, you can see I'm just standing there. I died then because every now and again, like a random event will occur where the loads of mobs spawn and they kill each other. But I was totally AFK then. I was absolutely AFK. You can essentially just stand here AFK, provided somebody's actually killing the mobs, and you'll get the drops. This is the most effective thing in the game to do for loot, and if that doesn't highlight how broken the game is at the moment for content, I don't know. I mean, let's look at it this way, ladies and gentlemen. You should be going into strike missions to gear up to take on the raids, okay? However, going on a patrol mission intended for level 5s, killing like level 5 and 4 mobs, is currently the best way to gear up beyond level 20. I don't even know, like, how can that even be a thing? You know, like, everybody talks about the amount of money that's been spent on Destiny and all of the rest of that stuff. Surely they could have, you know, it's a simple thing. The progression thing is a simple thing. Do not have a cave. Why even have drops for level 20 plus guys? Why even have drops for people who are like level 10 and above coming off these guys? I don't know. Maybe that's not the answer. But I'm a bit miffed because I've spent quite a bit of today just at this cave, okay? And I've got a hell of a lot of gear. Like, I mean, a lot of gear. I'll show you in a second when we get past this, because I'm going to... I'll show you the loot I actually got as a result of this, and this is why everybody does it. Because at the end of the day, human beings, right, ladies and gentlemen, you all know this because you're all human beings, they will always take the easiest route, okay? And currently, the easiest thing to do to get gear in this game is to sit AFK here at the old loot cave and just win big. There is another farm as well on the, I think it's the Sword of Crota. I might have, no, it's the Dark something. It's a moon mission. It's where the doors open in the hive and you have to withstand the hive. They come running through. You can blast them down and get loot that way. Yeah, but you actually have to do that, guys. The advantage with this is you can just sit AFK and you still get loot. It is ridiculous. It really does need to be fixed. And this is coming from a guy who sat there and basically took advantage of it. Alright, so you've just seen all of that happen. I also did like a public mission thingy, quest thing as well, which can happen every now and again. Look at all of this loot. This is from 40 minutes of farming, okay? That is a lot of loot. Now, I don't pick up all the greens because, well, I don't really care. I've had that many greens, and to be honest, it pisses me off disenchanting them, so I'm just like, whatever. But I've got a load of blues. Look at all these blues I've got. Yeah, I've got tons and tons of blues. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the tower, and we're going to see exactly what we've ended up with. This is 40 minutes, probably around about 25 minutes of that was me actually doing stuff. The rest I was just AFK, ladies and gentlemen. So to the Postmaster first, and the Postmaster's got the public event thing, because we did the public event. An Ascendant Shard, Vanguard Mark things, and Gash. Beautiful. And to the Cryptarch Man. Now this will be ridiculous. In fact, let's count how much stuff we've got in 40 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, Sty, 10, 11, 12, 13, and also a legendary. Did you see that? Now I'll totally fail to use the UI here, but I have a legendary Titan helmet there, which is pretty damn good. I'm actually trying to press R2 to compare here, but I totally screwed it up. That's going to make me like level 25. What have I done for that? Approximately jack shit all. I just stood there and got the loot. So this needs to be changed, ladies and gentlemen, because this is currently the end game of Destiny, where you just sit there at the cave and gear up to go and do the Vault of Glass raid. But why would you even do that if you could just sit by the cave and get the loot? Well, admittedly, there is raid-specific loot, which is better, like of a higher tier. But legendary stuff is still pretty damn good. And yeah, well, there you go, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I've been Starlo, so this is Unit Lost, and this is the Destiny current end game. Oh dear. I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.